These people have been so sweet to me, I don't know where else I would have turned.
The Urban League helped me because it first helped my mother.
I was at the brink of foreclosure. I've been given a second chance.
Urban League has been of relief to me, and I'm sure they've been to a number of other Americans.
And I'm doing better than I was in 2008.
The Urban League has played a huge role in my life.
For him, it was just the right choice to give him better opportunities.
Becoming strong, the Urban League helped me.
God gives us testimonies so that we can give other people.
Hello, my name is Pavar Snipe, and welcome to the Urban League of Hampton Roads annual Whitney M. Young Awards Dinner. Over the past 2 years, America has seen some of the most trying times. Financial troubles from Wall Street to Main Street have crippled our economy. The healthcare debate dragged on, and parents wanted the promise fulfilled that their children would not be left behind. Jobless claims were on the rise while home values fell. And all the while, the American family, the fabric of our nation, faced lonely days and dark nights. Yes, the past 2 years have been an especially trying time. We know there is a shining light for those in a lonely night. There is a kind and friendly hand for those struggling through those lonely days. As we here at the Urban League of Hampton Roads celebrate 32 years of service to Greater Southeastern Virginia, we are pleased to salute the National Urban League's century of service to millions of Americans nationwide. All across America, foreclosure signs went up and families were forced out. Hampton Roads was no exception. The Urban League of Hampton Roads helped over 500 homeowners avoid foreclosure in 2009.
2009, pretty rough for a brother, 2009. I was out of work, I was unemployed. I was working on my 6th month of unemployment. To wake up every morning and don't know when you're gonna get money, how you're gonna pay this and that. As a man, it felt awful. And I got real behind in my mortgage. So I ran to a friend of mine who suggested that maybe I need to talk to the Urban League. So when I came in, I met this young man who talked to me, and he wanted to know my situation, what got me behind, and I told him that I was unemployed for the last 6 months. So he asked me what mortgage company did I deal with. He said, let me give them a call and see if I can do anything to help you out. I got results. He immediately set up payments where I could start paying my mortgage to catch up. They helped me, and I was way behind, and I'm still in my house. I'm sure they can help you. I feel like I won a big battle.
We fell in love and stayed together 24 and a half years. We're married. He's passed away, and it has been rough because he's been gone 3 years in March. I lost his income, so I came to the Urban League, and they helped me out with trying to keep my house. We made it a home because there's so many memories there. The children all grew up there, every one of my children. I came there when my oldest one was 8 years old. These people have been so sweet to me, I don't know where else I would have turned. Well, it made me feel good because then I know I'm not going to be out on the street and have to try and survive the streets.
In 2009, the national unemployment rate rose to over 10%. While these two couldn't work it out, Americans were out of work. But the Urban League's Workforce Development Program helped over 2,100 men and women throughout the region get back to work.
I was looking for employment. I really did feel borderline hopeless. I didn't know where to turn. I didn't know where to go. I was, honest to God, doing the best that I could. So I called Urban League of Hampton Roads, and I spoke with Mr. Steve Wilson. Explained my situation, that I was looking for employment. He told me to come on down, because I understand, what you're going through. Right now, I am currently working with the Urban League of Hampton Roads through AmeriCorps Vista as a membership coordinator. And I have been enjoying myself ever since. I can now pay a lot of my bills. I don't feel hopeless anymore. And I just feel a whole lot better. Now that I have been helped, I should give back.
As Americans tighten their financial belts, the challenges of providing a better future grew larger. While our public schools make every effort to educate and mold young minds, there are times when something more is needed. Since its beginning, over 80 students have received scholarships to attend area independent schools, giving parents hope for a better tomorrow.
I remember being fresh out of college, being a very young mother, and attending a lecture series at Norfolk Academy. And I remember walking around the campus and saying to myself, wow, I wish my kids could attend a school like this. And at that time, it was just a dream because I already knew that private education was very expensive. The Urban League has played a huge role in my life, providing access to a place that I would have never been able to reach was crucial. Like I said, when I first saw the campus, I had a desire, but I didn't have an idea how to get in the door. Everybody wants to attend college. Everybody wants to be competitive in class. And I think he caught that competitive spirit to strive to be better. I know that education is a foundation for creating that life beyond me. And that's what the Urban League did for me. It provided an open door to an opportunity.
It was in June 1981 when the United States Center for Disease Control first issued a warning about AIDS-related illnesses. The disease struck a sobering blow as gay men and IV drug users fell victim to this horrible illness. America's summer of innocence was over. 10 years later, AIDS may have gotten its most public face. AIDS remains a tremendous adversary, but we are making a difference.
I'm a mother of a child that died to the disease of AIDS. And at that time I didn't know anything about it, but what I know is our young boys and our young girls, they feel that sex is love. The Urban League came into existence by coming in to bring a seminar on HIV and AIDS and to teach the kids about protecting themselves. The Urban League involvement is real important because of the fact that they do free testing and they do come out into the community and educate the parents and the children and let them know that there's a deadly disease, not just HIV, but there are other diseases out there that will take your child away from here. God gives us testimonies so that we can give other people. We are there to help other people by giving our testimonies. And I know for a fact that my son's death wasn't in vain.
The Urban League of Hampton Roads remains committed to the challenges of the community. We stand side by side with our partner organizations to provide help to the helpless and hope to the hopeless. We make it our business to empower individuals to make life-changing decisions. Because of your commitment to the Urban League of Hampton Roads, we have directly affected the lives of nearly 21,000 people in 2009. For your support, we thank you.
I wasn't able to pay my mortgage. And then what I did was to pray to God, and God answered my prayers. I know that the Urban League, when I was there, I can hear like angels singing, that the Urban League was able to help us, Before we used to pay 8% of our interest, but now it's only 2% we are paying. That is it, the Urban League helped me.